All right. Hi, guys. One of the things that comes up a lot with people that aren't too familiar with the indexed UL space is, have these things actually performed, or is it just all on a go forward basis? So to that end, I can speak to my own personal policy and my wife's policy. I had a Pacific Life policy that was 12 years old that averaged an 8% rate of return. So not just this year or that year, a long-term period. I'll show you my statement if you want to see it. It's averaged 8% over the long haul. Fast forward to now, I actually moved that product into an Annexus product with no cap, and I got into that. My wife got in around the same time. She got in a little earlier, actually. Hers credited just a few months ago, 20.55% return in a 1-year period. That's the power of a no cap index. Two other quick ones I want to share with you. One, Allianz is another big carrier of ours. They have a lock-in feature. A client of Ward, who some of you may know, my father, a large rollover from a Northwestern Mutual policy. 6 months into the policy, he had the opportunity to lock in a 16% credit that would be guaranteed for that year, and then he could lock in a future year. But a 16% credit on a $450,000 1035. So real returns, real value in these uncapped strategies.
Yeah, and like JT, I started a contract the same time he did in our early 20s. It had about an 8% rate of return, and then recently opened up a new account for my wife, and it got over a 15% rate of return. So these are real returns we're experiencing, not just what ifs, back testing, all that. Like these are hitting our account balances.
And probably the biggest one ever that we've seen from a dollar standpoint, an advisor that's actually here with us today, Chris Rich, has a client that had millions of dollars. It was about $3.5 million of account value that was moved over from another product. It was a multiplier feature that kicked in this policy year that just ended. He had a gross return of over 30%. In dollars terms, it was like $900,000 that hit in one day. He got to share that with his client, and his client was kind of nervous about, did I make the right move going from this old product to the new one? When he saw $900,000 gain in basically a 1-day period, it popped up on his statement. He was ecstatic.
Yeah, that was pretty powerful. So yeah, those are some of the real returns that obviously we can't put on paper, but we can share past experiences with you. And hopefully if you have any further questions on that, we're happy to help you. Thank you.